Hi and welcome back to Arno TV. I'm your lovable host Arno, coming back to you with another video. Well people, I am back with you today because do you remember how we've been telling you that these people, these disgusting, despicable people who promised you, you know, people like Nadeem Zahawi, the former vaccine czar, yeah? You remember these type of people who promised you and told you that they would never enact laws of the like of vaccine passports? Remember them telling you things like that? Well, what have they gone and done? What have these disgusting, despicable, abhorrent people who are supposed to be running our country, what have they gone and done? What have these people gone and done? Let's go have a look, shall we? Let's go over to the internet and let's start here with the NME. Nightclub body disappointed as government votes in favour of COVID passports. People will need a negative test or proof of vaccination for entry to nightclubs and large venues. MPs have voted to approve the mandatory use of COVID passports for entry to nightclubs and large venues in England, with the NTIA disappointed by the decision. Following a rise in coronavirus cases and the emergence of the Omicron variant, the government have tonight, on December the 14th, this was yesterday, voted 369 to 126 to approve Plan B restrictions, which will see COVID passports or passes necessary for entry to nightclubs and large venues, 500 plus capacity in England from tomorrow, which is today, December the 15th. That is what these disgusting, despicable, abhorrent people have done. And you know, this new law that they've passed about COVID passports, well, you remember we've told you before how all these people pretend not to be working together, but they're working together, yeah? Well, the reason why this has been approved, yeah? The reason why this has been approved is because Keir Starmer and his party voted with the government, because unbelievably we do have some MPs in the Houses of Parliament that wanted to vote for freedom and democracy, and unbelievably they are Tory backbenchers. Nearly 100 of them voted against these despicable draconian measures that these people have put all over us. So this is where we're at. Keir Starmer, like we've told you, is working hand in hand with Johnson and the government pushing this agenda. That is what this despicable man is doing. And last night, because I had a bit of running around to do last night, and when I got home in mid-evening last night and I was watching Sky News, I saw Keir Starmer on Sky News talking about how the Labour Party is a patriotic party that will always do the best for the interests of the country. Really, okay? So these people are voting for tyranny, yeah? And that's in the interest of the public, is it? These people are an absolute disgrace. And Keir Starmer talking about patriotism, yeah? He's a patriot, is he? Let me remind people that Keir Starmer was head of the CPS when they didn't prosecute Jimmy Savile. That is who this man is. A patriot. He's a nonce protector. That is who this man is. He's an absolute disgrace. A disgrace. A patriot. I've heard it all now. This is unbelievable. The Starmer and the Labour Party are working hand in hand with the government. The opposition parties in this country are an absolute disgrace. particularly the Labour Party, okay? Because the only thing that the Labour Party have done all the way through this pandemic is say that the measures are not tough enough. That is all Keir Starmer has done the whole way through this pandemic, and he is working hand in hand with the government like we've told you, okay? He's a disgrace, this man. And this is a video that I was talking about last night that I saw, and he was also in this video confirming plans to vote in favour of vaccine passports. That is who Keir Starmer is, but that's no great surprise, is it? Because Keir Starmer has been talking about voting for vaccine passports since, July. Here's an article in The Independent where he's talking about backing vaccine passports for sport events. Okay, this man is an absolute disgrace. A disgrace. The opposition parties, you're all a disgrace because you're all working hand in hand with Johnson, Patel, Gove, Hancock, and the rest of them. That is what is going on. This man's an utter disgrace. A disgrace. The opposition, what opposition? They're a disgrace. Okay? And we've got more of the march towards lockdown today being put out by the government and their acolytes. Werid Whitty tells people to pick the events that they attend carefully as Omicron sends daily cases to highest level ever. 50% jump in a week, sees 78,610 infections, but Boris refuses his own experts' plea for Plan C. So you know how we've also been telling you that these people are drip feeding this narrative into the public consciousness of much, much more tougher measures that are to come, but they're just drip feeding that idea now. What do you think's going on here? They're already talking about Plan C, and Plan C, as we've told you, is going to extend where these passports or COVID passes have to be shown from nightclubs and large events. They are going to extend them to pubs and non-essential retail, because what these people want to do, what these disgusting, despicable, abhorrent people want to do, they want to make it a situation that if you don't have a vaccine, if you do not have a vaccine, your life will be so miserable and so uncomfortable because you won't be able to go anywhere or do anything. That is what these people want to do. That is exactly what these people want to do. And we've been talking about this for months, haven't we? We've been talking about this idea, looking back from some of my old videos, back from as way back as January, okay? That is what these disgusting people are doing. They are tyrants, like we've been telling you. And you know how I've also told you that these people want to create a world. They want to create a world where them and all their acolytes get to do what they want, break any rules that they want, bend them when they want, and if they ever get caught, nothing's going to happen to them. And they show the public utter contempt, okay? Utter contempt. Well, look at these pictures that have now come out about further evidence of these parties. Look at this picture here that went on, with one of these alleged parties. This is with the guy that they put up for London Mayor and all his team partying last Christmas, showing you utter contempt on December the 14th, 2020. That is who these people are. They're an utter disgrace. And as we've told you, they want to create a new system that's going to run for the benefit of them and all their acolytes. These people are an utter disgrace. So, as we've told you, expect Plan C. Yeah, expect it. Expect draconian laws that they're going to impose. Expect fines. Expect prison for protesting. Expect the lockdown of the unvaccinated. Expect mandatory and forced vaccinations, because this is what these disgusting, despicable, abhorrent people are up to. And I am specifically in this country, the UK, talking about the likes of Johnson and Starmer and Patel and Hancock and Gove and Khan and Javid and Drakeford and Sturgeon. All these people should be dragged into Parliament and they should be made to answer serious questions about what they've been up to, who they're involved with, what agendas they're pushing, and what the hell they have been doing. Because these people are all about ripping up democracy. And they are all of these people that we have talked about on this channel, all of them, they're all working hand in hand with Klaus Schwab and his acolytes over at the World Economic Forum, pushing the agendas of their Great Reset, the Fourth Industrial Revolution, and stakeholder capitalism. That is what these disgusting people are up to, and they are busy erecting this new multilateral system that they want to replace democracy in the Western world with. That is who these people are. That is what they're up to. They are an utter disgrace, all of them. So, if you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more, then please like and subscribe to this channel. And once you do, please ring the notification bell so I can inform you guys out there about future videos that I'm going to be putting out about all these kind of people, what they're up to, what agendas they're pushing, who they're working with, and what the hell these people think they're doing. Because these people, as we have told you, they are ripping up democracy. And the only thing that these people seem to care about, other than that, is erecting this multilateral global system that's going to be to the benefit, and this new system is just going to work for them and their acolytes and the organisations that they're all working with, which are the World Economic Forum, the 1,000 richest companies in the world, NGOs, governments. That is who this system is going to work for. It's not going to work for you, and it's definitely not going to work for me, but that is what these disgusting people are up to. It's an utter disgrace that we are at the end of 2021, and this is where we're at with these people, okay? Because they have a lot to answer for, don't they? And unbelievably, people out there, there are a lot of people out there are not woken up to who these people are. Well, it's my job to wake people up, because these people are an utter disgrace, and there's no doubts about that at all. So I'm going to be back soon with some more videos for you. But, until I am, take care, look after yourselves, and with regards to these people and the agendas that they are putting out into the public consciousness, seriously, guys, stop listening to these people. They're an utter disgrace, and the only thing they care about, other than destroying democracy and erecting this new multilateral global system that Schwab says is fit for the 21st century, the only other thing that any of these people care about is lining their own pockets and feathering their own stinking, dirty, filthy little nest. And that is who these people are. They're an utter disgrace.